I'm Kevin.
I'm Devin.
It's going to be Secret Pudding Chicago. We're going to be hitting our cook's favorite spots in the city, go get some food, talk shop, hang out.
It's going to be fun. It's just going to be a good day. I'm hungry.
Yeah, definitely stick around. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, no. We're going to take advantage of Chicago today.
Sort of like hip-hop vibes, pink inside, chill baristas, really good coffee, usually really good pastries, and then they don't do them on Mondays. And then we got some sandwiches, so hanging out. Yeah.
It's like sparkling.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Espresso tonic. Have you had
Yeah.
espresso tonics
No,
before?
I think it's my first espresso
Oh, dude, I like
ever.
espresso tonics. Like, especially summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, I know, like, I'm going to Mexico City, and in Mexico City, espresso tonics are, like, super popular.
Oh, yeah.
So I was kind of waiting to, like, have that experience.
Too late. Dude, that's the one thing that's carried over for me is, like, I don't really drink anymore, like alcohol, like caffeine, every day. Like,
Yeah.
I've become such a coffee nerd.
Yeah. So I put it together anyway.
Alright, so this is, I feel like the thing that got them known. This is their breakfast sandwich. They do Martin's potato roll, the sort of souffle, like steamed egg. They do crispy hash brown, little jalapeno jam. They got like an aioli on there and bacon.
Thank you. Oh my god. Purple cabbage, red onion, pickled onions. Let's just gotta go for it. At this moment in time, I don't know if I've been happier.
On a Noriko, let's go. But like no words, just the sound of two men
Just
eating a cup of pudding.
Yeah.
Sounds
I don't even like pudding.
at all. Wait, you got the. All right, we're here at Noriko. It's this little box.
This is it.
Friends of mine. What's up,
What's
guys?
going on?
Oh, we already shooting already?
Yeah, we're getting to it.
This is Gorilla.
So yeah.
Yeah, this is Pearl upstairs,
Pearl
and then we're
upstairs.
going down to Noriko here.
Nice to meet you.
Kevin. This is our Puncha Matcha cocktail that we're working on. So in here we have the Oka Gin, the Bull's Melon, liqueur, little Chirot aloe liqueur, some sugar, lime juice, and we're gonna throw some milk in there too.
Yeah, it's a milk clarified matcha cocktail. Yeah, it's just so fragrant.
Oh, it's delicious. Definitely melony. Like you said, super fragrant. Like I could smell it when you handed it to me, like right off the bat.
Like you have something that looks like this,
Right.
into that.
Yeah, getting something like this from something so green.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
No, this is delicious. And how many Hammer bars are in Chicago? I don't personally know.
2 others,
2 others? Okay.
and then there's a third one opening up in Logan.
Obviously, if you have a small market and then you're one of the champions of that market, like, do you think that's led to you guys, like, being able to be more creative, or, like, maybe it allows you, like, more room to, like, you know, set the tone?
Being one of, the first few to open a hammer bar is special,
Yeah.
and especially because it's a very new type of cuisine for
Yeah.
Chicago.
I think it's a combination of a lot of little things. But as far as like risk taking, I think this is something that we wanted to do, like always, I know for me, like me working at Girl on the Go for this many years was to learn and like gain knowledge and continue to grow, because the goal was to open up a concept or restaurant of my own. Like this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm sure Billy was feeling kind of the same way as well. But I think what makes Noriko special is it kind of has this like charm about it, right? Sometimes I think when back of the house in the industry, we tend to just kind of focus on food, getting things out but at a certain time and just making sure the quality is really good, but never really that service aspect of it. So Noriko provides a little bit of both, the food and also the service side, and that's what makes it really special, I think. Yeah, we'll see you soon.
We're here in Andersonville, checking out Middle Eastern bakery. I think they make like feta cheese here. Like you can get like their feta cheese. They do like tzatziki, hummus. Like this is like the best hummus I think I've ever had. Yeah, I don't know. It's family owned, and it's a really, really cool spot, and we're gonna go check it out. If I'm in this area, because I used to live like not far from here, come here, get some ham pies, and literally like, I'll take the Foster bus, get some ham pies, and just go down to Foster Beach.
Eat them on the
Yeah, right on the rocks. Yeah, it's so good. All like imported, like Turkish, Middle Eastern, like goods, like fresh bread, baked fresh. It's warm. But this is where I come to get my pitas. Like if I'm making like chicken pitas for like meal prep, anything like that, these are like authentic, real pitas, and they're so cheap too. They're like, it's like nothing. It's $4. In Chicago, you can go to almost exclusively ethnic grocery stores if you wanted to. Where I used to live, it was all like Indian, Pakistani grocery stores, like off Devon. So you're gonna get spices like of every kind. I feel like the people here, they serve the community, so they never jack up their prices. You get to eat food of every nationality, every variety. And yeah, you could go, oh, what's going on? The boys are here. What's going on, Chef?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Have you been here?
I've never been here.
Dude.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get
It's
into
like
it.
still warm.
Dude, like yeah, the bread is like warm on the shelves, dude. It's
Turkish delight.
Michael, sous chef at Noriko. I just taught Ron how to make hummus.
yeah,
His hummus was coming out too grainy, and I was like, Ron, we need to put
get
ice
smooth.
cubes in
The
here.
ice, that's the trick.
Should do one of those for sure.
Should we do two of those?
You want to do 2 of those? 2 of those, lamb and potato.
Yeah,
Can we do 2 of those sausage?
warm them up. Yeah, we'll take them warm.
A little habanero garlic sauce. We're gonna eat it with the breads.
Rolling deep, rolling heavy. Fresh ham pies.
Lamb and potato. Just classic. Potato, lamb and meat. Can't go wrong.
What I have learned over the years is I think there's no job too big or too small. As long as like you're there, like in the trenches with everybody, and you're continuing to do that, I think you're setting a good example, and you're leading by example as well. You know, and I think that's kind of the important thing. And that's why like Billy and I, we do this day in and day out. We're there, you know, just as everyone is there too, and going through the hardship and like the learning phase of everything, you know.
All the healthy stuff is really expensive now.
Yeah,
You know.
because corn and soy and
Yeah.
all that stuff is grown for production.
Yeah, and so
Whereas
it's like
they're not
broccoli.
actually growing food that's meant to be eaten.
Yeah,
Which is
that's
crazy.
the problem. And then it was like all the side effects of like monocropping, where it's like if you just plant corn, it like ruins the soil. Think about it, and you're like, that's really sad.
I think I'm always, as pessimistic as I can be, I'm always like, I believe.
Yeah.
I know we got it in us. At some point, like,
It'll turn
we're not going to
around.
have a choice,
Well,
I feel like.
there's always like good people doing good stuff, right? Like,
Mhm.
I think he highlights, you know, that farmer in Virginia. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I'm not even like a farmer. He's like, I just grow grass. He's like, and then I have animals rotate between like the grass, and like they will fertilize the soil, and then like stuff grows in that soil because it's good soil. And he's like, and I make a good living doing it. He's like, yeah, it's hard work, and like farming's not easy, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like rewarding. So there's people like that in the world that like we need to highlight more. But that's why I think like farmers markets are important. Like
Yeah, buying local.
education, yeah, buying local. Like, you know, talk about like the Middle East, like keeping those places alive. 'Cause that's the stuff that's gonna save us.
That's a quote. Here at Levitt Street, checking out the burgers. We've heard great things.
So my first kitchen job, Chicken Shack here in Chicago. We were rendering out chicken fat in this giant rondo, and everyone forgot about it. So the chicken fat is burning in the middle of service, and we smell it, you know. And the sous chef comes over and dumps a 12 quart of water inside of it, and the whole kitchen went up in flames. the answer system went off. A fireball shot outside of the pass window where we serve our food to the dining room, maybe like 6 feet out, like a fireball, boom, straight out. And then everyone in the dining room gets up and they're like, "Is everyone back there okay?" You know, like one of my buddies, Anthony Camacho, working with long hair, his hair got singed. You know, it was crazy.
Here you go, fam.
Had to shut down, you know. Oh my God, huge. I think I want to let it sit for a little bit.
Why?
Let all the flavors kind of seep in together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys all gonna let it sit, or
I might go for it. I like the toasted onions between the patties. That's a baller move. Always. That's Bop and Grill right there. Yo, good. It's like a learning curve.
It's a learning curve,
Yeah.
and every day you chip away at it. It's not like you do it all in one day,
Yeah.
or 1 week, or 1 month.
Yeah.
Every day is like a chip, like a little bit at a time, and like you make mistakes along the way, but you start to figure it out. You
Yeah.
start to figure out what works and what doesn't. The operation stuff was actually a lot easier for me, I feel. Because, you know, I come from Grow and Go, like we managed a huge team,
Yeah.
right? Like hiring, you know, all this stuff, putting systems in place, like that was a little bit easier. All the back end stuff that you don't really see, like what people don't know about, it was probably the more challenging part. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the whole point of a shop?
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Salud. It was cool to talk to a chef from a restaurant that's doing really well.
4 months in.
Yeah,
and
4
they're, like,
months in,
successful.
still pretty new, but successful.
Yeah.
You know, getting feedback from them and talking about their process, and also giving them, you know, them giving feedback to me and like to us about how to, like, you know, expand a business and how to take risk. Like, risk is a huge part of this industry, and like any service, you know, knives, whether it's food or, you know, just a normal service.
I think like everyone goes through that process of like being really scared to do it, almost not doing it, and then doing it and being like happy they did it.
Yeah.
I think you just gotta like believe in yourself,
Trust the process.
make it work, hustle. Like,
Yeah.
I hate that like hustle culture mindset, but it's like if you
It
like
works.
what you're doing, like just go out there and do it.
Yeah.
Like, people support things that they're passionate about.
Yeah.
I think that's always like you go somewhere to eat or you go somewhere whatever it is, you know, like a clothing brand or whatever, you know, it's like if someone's happy about doing it, like it shows in the work.
It was great to hear that, you know, hear them talk about the industry and, you know, get their perspective. And everyone's got an opinion, everyone's got a different perspective, and like we'll hear so many. And this is just the first episode.
Yeah,
so.
man. Stay tuned. We'll get more chefs in, more cooks. We'll go to their favorite spots, hear what they have to say about the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Secret Pudding Chicago.
Find out what's in the pudding.
Oh, yeah.
We know.